Hopkinton Fire Chief William Miller joined HCAM's Hopkinton Weekly to talk about the new additional fire station coming to town, plus much more.
So Station 2, as everyone knows, the community provided us with $400,000. And what we're doing now is we are working on, with a company, architect company, to start pricing out what we need to do. We know what we need to do, what we can do. There's some big items there. So right now Station 2 is closed as we're working with the architect to start working on, like window replacement, door replacement. We have to replace the roof, the septic system. So there's some big items that need to be replaced, but in the same token, we want to get back into there because we've realized the benefit of having that station open. It really cuts our response times down for the Woodville section of Hopkinton. And if anybody knows that area, that's probably one of our larger landmass areas that's very difficult to get to because of the outskirts and the roads. So we are moving forward with that, and future growth is we have to decide, do we do an addition off to the side? Do we go up with the second floor? So there are studies that are being done literally as you and I are speaking with outside vendor to evaluate what is our best for that station for us to do.
And just as an aside, do you think that the bays are big enough?
Sure. The bays are actually average size. So they're 10-foot doors, they're 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide. What's nice about today is we can custom build our apparatus to fit any location. So our two new pumpers will fit either in Station 2, the Woodville station, or Station 1, the headquarters station. The trucks will be interchangeable. The heights are set. So, and it's a standard height, so everything's being built to fit both stations.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's really interesting.
It is really neat, and the length of the bay is fine too. There's plenty of room in the bays to get the apparatus. And that's another thing we're doing. We're actually shortening the trucks up. I said to you a little bit ago that we're building apparatus to meet the needs of the community. Anybody that's lived in town or been in town for a long period of time knows that our roads are tight. They're windy. We have a lot of tight, narrow driveways. We have a lot of long driveways. So in previous years, we bought big vehicles, and we're like, wow, why are we doing this? So we're taking a step back, and under Chief Slamman, he was very adamant about, listen, when we build this ladder truck, we have to build it to fit our needs. And myself as the deputy at that point, and the lieutenants, who I'm very proud of for doing what they did, really took a step back and looked at it and said, we have to build this truck to fit the community. So that's why we built the truck. It's shorter. The corners are clipped. It has a short outrigger stance. The way the ladder is set up, the way the compartments are set up, and it's actually become a model for the company. We've had 6 other departments throughout New England come up and look at the truck going, we want that truck.
That's impressive.
It is very impressive. And in fact, the manufacturer, which is Pierce, is in the process of building a couple demos off of ours to sell as demo vehicles.
Wow, that's really cool. Does that have any impact on response time or response time on site, or does it not make a difference between size of the truck?
It does make a difference. Response time is response time. It's very difficult sometimes to get through traffic. We know Hopkinton is getting very busier. Our roads are very busy. Certain, basically 7 in the morning to 9 in the morning. And then, 3 in the afternoon to 6 in the afternoon congestion. So it's very difficult for us to get anywhere quickly. Our people take their time and work through traffic. Where it will save us some time is having the shorter apparatus with the tighter and shorter turning radiuses is getting into people's driveways, getting onto the property quicker so we can get in and get set up and mitigate it, whether it be with our ambulances or our fire apparatus.
Don't forget, you could catch HCAM's newest program, Hopkinton Weekly, Wednesdays at 7 p.m.